Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the remainder of December 2021. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to email me for the price list if you don't already have it. If you want to reach me by phone, different process. Make sure you're registered at Bill Per Call and request a callback. If I don't get back to you that day, I'll get back to you within a 7-day time frame. Also, be sure to check me out on Patreon for the Venus sign readings and check me out on TikTok. All right, so we have the overall energy is the Nine of Cups. We have the Queen of Wands. We have Judgment. We have the Four of Wands, Ten of Swords, there's Justice, Five of Wands, and the Hierophant. Okay, so overall energy, I feel that there is this sense of fulfillment, inner peace with a situation that you're in. Either you are single and loving it, or you're in a relationship, but you know, you're pretty satisfied with the way things are going. Also, just based off of the cards that are out, maybe you're finally happy because you get some sort of closure. So, you know, you're getting to move past a situation. Maybe you're proud of yourself for finally, you know, being able to be independent or move on in a sense. It's also possible that a fire sign maybe called you or showed you that they have been thinking about you and this makes you happy. I'm also seeing someone getting courage to leave a situation that maybe was, you know, unhealthy or toxic, or someone that is happy at the fact that they're just, you know, finally free. Someone could be single and ready. Yeah, ready to go date and meet people. I feel like someone is finally moved out too, and you're maybe happy about that. You're like, finally. You could have been in one of those weird situations where you were still living with your ex because of finances, and then finally one of you gets enough money to move out on your own. I also feel like there could be the finalizing of a divorce going on, or someone is happy because they get the house in their name or something. It just seems to be closure. If someone was taking forever to come out with how they felt about you, I feel like they finally get it off of their chest. Now, I do feel that something's going on where your spirit is pushing you to take some sort of responsibility, or pushing you to do things that you don't normally do. Some of you have maybe taken some sort of vow of celibacy, and I kind of feel like either you finally met someone who matched your energy, and so you're being relieved of that frustration, or some of you are, you know, getting married or engaged. So, I mean, either way, it just seems like if that was some sort of build-up, like it's getting released. I hurt my hand. I'm sorry. I'm just like, how did I get that mark on my hand? Thought it was lipstick. It's not. Okay. Yeah. So I'm also getting that it was taking somebody a while to, you know, bring something up or to have some sort of discussion. But someone, I do feel like there is a milestone being reached. and someone is finally able to talk about certain things that made them feel uncomfortable. So yeah, I feel like maybe someone's gone through some sort of healing or purification. I'm seeing engagement. There's some rough cards around here. If this is about a marriage, something about it is difficult. Like it was difficult getting the documents, or it was difficult getting families to agree to this marriage. Something was just difficult about this process. But, you know, at the same time, I feel like you are still pleased with the way things are turning out. Also, you could be free from some sort of debt or responsibility as a couple. Like maybe you guys are finally free of some sort of debt and you're glad about that. Also, if you're in a relationship, something about one of your careers, it could have been causing some sort of difficulties in a relationship. Like maybe someone working long distance, or just someone stressed about finances all the time. I just feel like maybe now there's going to be some sort of relief from whatever that was. I really feel like too, this is about addressing the elephant in the room and then having whatever closure is needed, because someone was really uncomfortable at talking about something. Your love interest may push you to do things that you're not used to doing. Yeah, I definitely see like someone's desires manifesting. I feel too like something could end up as start off as a one night stand and end up turning into something permanent or long term. It goes into a commitment. It's like, oh, I thought this was just, we were just hooking up. I was having fun. I was feeling myself. Next thing you know, the person I spent the night, you're waking up, you're looking at each other, and then it just gets serious. I feel like neither one of you intended for that to happen, but it just kind of happens. I feel like someone's getting ready to change your life, or is helping you let go or release old ideologies. Okay, so there's been somebody that's been wanting to come to you, but like their circumstances have prevented them from doing that. They were in a situation where they were just in a codependent situation. It could be a parent, it could be an ex, but I feel like they fulfilled that karmic obligation. Yeah, that part of their life has ended. So now you guys are able to come together. I also feel that something has been broken like a spell or curse. Somebody had tried to hex you, or yeah, someone had tried to hex you. And I don't normally like to throw that out there, but I do feel like, especially because I feel like everybody is not going to be affected by hexes, but I do feel like in this situation, someone was being affected by a hex, and I feel like it's been removed. Could be dealing with any sign, but I am getting fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Libra, and Taurus. Yeah. Someone is going to feel like they are just free to breathe, free to move about, free to be themselves now that something is out of their lives. It's either you or your love interest that feels this way. I feel like someone has their independence back, basically. Someone keeps trying to block you from having a relationship. And if it's not directed towards you, then it's your person's ex that keeps doing stuff, trying to prevent you and them from getting together or moving forward and having a successful relationship. There's a clash. Something also could be going on spiritually where ancestors don't get along. I would do more research on that. I'm not like a professional dealing with like ancestors and things of that sort, but you might want to look into that by someone who does specialize in doing ancestral readings or something like that. But it does seem like there's something going on where ancestors don't get along with ancestors, and could be causing some sort of clash. Or maybe they want something, they're like, you didn't honor us, or you didn't ask for permission just out of respect. Like maybe somebody does just wants respect, or it's the principle of something. Yeah, somebody keeps doing some sort of spirit cooking up those spirits and getting them riled up, trying to throw shade at you and your love life, or like I said, your love interest, but it's affecting you because you and them are trying to get together. I personally always feel like nobody can stop what's meant to be anyway. Maybe they can delay it or cause frustration, but if two people are meant to be together, no amount of witchcraft or hexes can prevent that. Yeah, I feel like whatever is written in the stars is written in the stars. It's so funny too. Like I love the show Magicians, so you might find me referencing certain things that. But it's this one episode in particular, without giving out spoilers. They were trying to change something catastrophic, but the only way to do that was to either change the planets or like move the planets, because they're basically saying you can't move the planets. Like, this is the only way you can stop this, is to move the planets around. They were trying to figure out how they can move the planets. And then not only that, but they couldn't use their magic to do certain things too. So it was like a catch-22. But what they could do is ask permission from one of the planets. And that's what I just said, something about you might need to ask permission for something. So I don't know. I just kind of feel like that is something similar. Like, you can't force something to happen that's already fixed. Like, the planets are fixed. And so what you can do is maybe try to manifest something a different way by asking for permission, or just asking something. But, you know, for the most part, I just kind of feel like whatever is meant to be is meant to be. And I know that's a fictional show, but a lot of times, you know, they be mixing truth in with those shows and movies and stuff. So I'm just putting that out there in case that is something that resonates with you. Okay, so also someone maybe needs permission to travel or needs their license. Someone hasn't been able to travel or move due to some sort of restrictions, either their license or just some other restriction. I feel like someone needs permission to be with you. It could be that someone is asking for someone's hand in marriage. Also makes me think of another show. You should watch Family or Fiance. I love that show. It's so good. But yeah, it's like couples that are about to get married, but first they want the blessings of their family members. And they go on some sort of retreat, and at the end of the retreat they ask each family member, do they have their blessing? So it could be something like that going on, like literal, like asking for someone, like, can I please be with your son? Can I please be with your daughter? Do we have your permission? Like, maybe someone just really wants you to respect them. I do feel like someone wants respect, or wants to be honored or recognized, or someone's reputation may have something to do with your relationship. Something might be customary, or something has been ordered. Yeah, something of that sort. All right, well, hopefully these messages resonate, but feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you for watching. Sending you love and grace.